Hey guys, just gonna check this out and see if it works. I better turn my heaters down. So I'm not expecting anybody to be able to see this. Just never was able to go live from my phone because I don't have enough subscribers. Just wanted to see if this works. Oh, hey, MoparNet62. Hey, how's it going? Just put in some new LED lights on my section of the garage. Just hanging out. Hey, Eric, King Eric, I should say. Sorry to not use the proper designation there. But yeah, this is a new computer that I just bought. I was getting ready to make some videos. Yeah, thanks. It needs a lot of work yet. Hey, John Wilburn. Hi. Yeah. Well, I wasn't expecting anybody to be up and about this time of day. But anyway, I don't think I'm going to stay on here too long. Oh man, Jed, what's up, brother? Yeah, digging the Duster videos. Man, I wish I was looking to see if I could get off for Indianapolis, but that happens at the beginning. As always, my 1 week that I work, I start on Friday and I go all the way to next Friday, and that's my long week. Otherwise, I'd really love to try to get to Indianapolis to see you there, Scott. Who knows? I might get sick. But yeah, this is my computer, so I don't really have much as far as mobility to be able to move things around. I'm getting in some banners for the garage. So this is one of them. I got a comp cam one coming, and then I've got of course, I got the Bad Tree Productions guys video banner here. Yeah, I really want to get to see you, Jed. It's fun. I'd like to call you here in a little bit too, sometime this week. I'm off all the rest of this week, but yeah, it's a pretty cool one. I got a Hoosier drag racing one, comp cams, and I think I got a Mopar one, a Mopar performance one coming. So basically today I just brought the LED lights. I set up like a temperature thing in here. I'm going to work on getting the cornet repositioned in the garage. So I brought my little under the wheel dollies and I'm going to reposition it. I've got some plans and some stuff I want to do here. Yeah, no, I want this to look like kind of a fun hot rod shop. So just going to hang some banners, and I wish I could paint it black like I did my garage at home, because then the banners would really stick out. And I don't really want to invest too much into this place since it's not mine. Well, thanks, John Wilburn. Anyway, maybe my lights are too bright in here now. I noticed that sometimes they kind of wash out, but maybe I can move us a little closer here. One of the biggest problems with being out here is disposing of all my garbage. I mean, I've got tons and tons of boxes I got to break down. I know during the summer, Mel's got a place out here that she burns stuff. I don't think that that's appropriate in today's environmental status, but I'm going to grab a chair. But yeah, there's some times where I'm going to need some advice since I'm pretty much a novice. And one of the things I could kind of talk to you guys about is, I don't know if you noticed, but that rear wheel is riding awful close to the front of the quarter panel right here. When I ordered the Caltrack springs, I told them I was using the US Car Tool inboard spring relocation kit. So they sent me these split monoleafs. and they swear that they're the right ones for the car. But when Gary put the spring relocation rear mount for the rear leafs, he noticed he had to move it forward about 2 inches in order to be able to hook up the back of the leaf springs to the frame rail. There's bolt holes, like say this is the bracket. There's like a series of 3 of them on the spring relocation kit. The spring comes in here. This is the rear frame rails. I'm gonna have to relocate those holes, and I think I'm gonna have to move the mounting hole for the front of the leaf spring back about 1 inch or 2 to center that wheel in the wheelhouse. Hey, Bad Tree, what's up? I just showed your banner on here a little bit ago. But yeah, so that's one of the things I'm fighting with on the back of the car. Gary had mentioned sectioning this part a little bit so that wheel can come forward. And he says that the shortened wheelbase is good for about 1/10 of a second. The slicks that I bought for this are 30-inch. Those are the 295s, and they're about 30-inch too. So my wheels should be about the same, just a little bit wider with the slick. Yeah. If any of you guys got any recommendations other than, I guess I got to drill a new hole. So Jen's saying that that's normal for it to sit that far forward. Yeah. I wish I could just pick this monitor up and move it. Maybe I can, but it'll be kind of crazy. Mo Burnett wants to see the BTP banner again. So yeah, that's the one I got. And like I said, the others should be coming. Okay, so that's fairly normal then, Jed. Thanks for the input. That's why I thought I'd kind of, like I said, I'm going to have a lot of questions. And by bringing my computer here, it's going to give me a chance to, if any of you guys are online, be able to kind of point out what I'm talking about. Yeah, it is, John. It's a really cool banner. Really cool guys, man. Every time they got a video coming up, I always save it so I can watch it at home on my big TV. Let's see. The other thing I noticed is I've got an in-tank fuel injection system. So the factory tank to put in here, but when they pushed this car out of the field with the tractor, they bent the brace in the back between the 2 rear frame rails back behind the bumper. So it's bent in. So where the straps for the tank come in to hook on is all kittywampus. So that's another thing that's going to take some figuring out. Yeah, I can't believe the I thought I would turn it on, just see how it looked when I got home and then turn it off. But yeah, man, I got a lot of really awesome guys here, you know, and I even got a king. I got King Eric here. But yeah, Bad Tree, so glad you guys stopped in. Mo Burnett, dude, I swear you're on every live stream I'm on anyway. And then Scott, man, I always enjoy any chance I get to talk to Scott. Jed, duh. Sorry, I'm trying to read and talk at the same time, and there's a disconnect between my brain and my mouth. But yeah, so right after I uploaded that Bigfoot spirals out of control video, I decided, you know, there's no way I'm going to get this car ready to be able to try to race with all those other guys. So I really want to make a push and get the engine in this damn thing and start it up. I don't know, I was on Michigan Muscle Cars live stream and I mentioned I got my converter finally from Dynamic Converter. So I have the complete drivetrain except for a drive shaft. Yeah. Just give a little push with the tractor, right, John? Yeah, that just makes it everything easier. And then my 1 year only 1970 rear bumper, of course, has nice little dents and waves in it too from said pushing. Well, I'm a pretty good dancer, but I don't think it's the beginning of my long week to work is when that takes place. So I don't think I'm going to be able to make it out to the Indy show. I can make a last ditch effort. A lot of people owe me favors at work because I tend to swap with people whenever they want because I usually don't have any life plans. But that's what, March 6th and 7th. So I'll have to see. Hey, Scott, or Jed, I'm going to have to stop reading. Jed, yeah, and how about some lightweight brakes too, like lightweight disc brakes? You think Strange would hook me up with a set of those? I was looking at Dr. Diff ordering a set, and I also have some stuff in my Jegs shopping cart that I need to contact Rob. I was thinking about trying to do that today. Yeah, March 6th. March. Oh, wow. I got plenty of time then. I thought it was going to be coming up here pretty soon. Actually, March is closer than May. What I'm going to do then is I'll start looking and seeing if I can get somebody to trade with me because I could parlay that into like a trip down to see my mom. My mom lives in Southern Illinois, so I usually go from Minneapolis down to Champaign, Illinois, and then down to see her. So I could zip down to see her, and then on the way up, hit Indianapolis, and then head home. Damn, Jed, 416 stroker and the Duster. That thing's going to scream. Yeah, when they pull with the K-frame there, John. Chains are always good. Whenever you hook a chain to a car, you know you're winning. 60%? Well, I'm about 62% sure that I'm going to go. Dude, Just Mopar Joe's a pretty cool guy. Yeah, I'd like to see him as well. Man, it'd be fun if all of us showed up. Yeah, Jed, that would be awesome. Like I said, part of the reason I bought that compressor is I figured the amount of money that it was going to cost me to take it to the media blaster and have them put it in epoxy, I could buy that compressor and I could just spot blast the areas that need to be welded. And then I'll just use my little die grinders and sanding discs and stuff like that to take the car to the rest of the place I want to go. So now that I got the converter, I'm really fired up about getting I think I should probably take the transmission in to get fixed. It doesn't need fixed. It's just it's sat for so long. Probably definitely need to change the fluids, but I don't know if I should pay somebody to go through that. Oh, hey, I don't know how to read that. TLD, TD. Yeah, I wish my videos could teach somebody anything, but if you haven't already done the spring change yet, Jed's highly recommended just doing the heavy duty springs as opposed to the super stocks because they're not what they used to be. My 318 hasn't tested the leaf springs enough to know whether or not it made any difference. Bad tree. Yeah. If you got a lot of extra sanding discs and pads and stuff like that, I actually do have quite a bit of stuff for painting. I always dreamed of painting a car, but it would get me kicked out of my cul-de-sac at home. But Mel doesn't seem to care. I'll just have to pull her Escalade out when I do it. Don't want to get oversprayed on her Escalade. Yeah, sure, John. Probably is easier than being married. I really think all I need to do is like maybe drop the bottom pan, change the filter and change the fluid just because it's sat for so long. The can opener. I don't get credit for that. I YouTubed a bunch of stuff. I was really interested to see the tool that guy Chris, the guy with the 2 Super Bs, the shake a hand, make a friend video guy. I'd like to get him on camera a little bit more. He's actually a body guy, and he's fixed almost all the little rust areas on his green 70 Super B already. But yeah, he was the one that gave me a tip on how to take off all the trim. Just talking to him. Johnny Mopar, what's up, man? Hey, everybody, go check out Johnny Mopar's channel for sure. One of my favorite videos of his is the story of his '69 Roadrunner. It's really well done. It's awesome. It's a cool story. I really like the stories behind the videos. But yeah, so let's see. I've got pretty much everything. Jed's got me questioning my headers though. When I was just finished getting my engine built, I bought a set of Doug's 2-inch headers, but I don't think that they're tuned. So the guy that I bought my Super Tricks from, I'll have to try to find his card, but he's a guy down in Zumbrota, Minnesota that sells a lot of Mopar stuff. He's got a set of Super Comp hookers. They're kind of detached like the ones Jed has. I think they're tuned as well, like the same length tubes. But and he wanted $400 for those. Probably just have to get those. I might be able to sandblast them myself now. And there's a local guy that ceramic coats, so I could always have him ceramic coat the headers afterwards, just in case I had to bash them anywhere. Oh yeah, maybe their customer service. But are they like the TTI where they just make them fit, or I never took them out to measure the tubes to see if they're equal length as far as the Doug's headers there, Jed? I don't know which. Johnny Mopar, he's got a lime green or a sublime green duster, Pro Street duster. Johnny, can you answer that? Which one is your channel for people that are looking for it to try to subscribe? Yeah, Minneapolis has got quite a bit of resources. After watching Chris Birdsong's videos, there's even a place that does the race coatings. People that would coat like the top of your pistons and your heads and stuff like that and ceramic coat them. But my engine's already together. I don't think I'll need that service this time around. Yeah, sassy grass green. If you, I know like when I'm on live streams, if I, no, it doesn't work anymore. It used to be you could, from your live stream, click on the person's comment and then find their channel to subscribe to it. Yeah, Johnny's duster is pretty cool, and he's done some neat stuff to it too, some alignment stuff, and then putting in the jazz seats. Oh, uh-oh, Nefertia. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. What's up, man? There's an inside joke there between me and Nomadic Van Addict. So sometimes my two worlds will collide. This whole live stream thing versus yeah. So actually, this load, I didn't get it here. I'm trying to bring more of my stuff that's cluttering up my garage at home here. So my next step is to bring my welder and my welding table. And I picked up some 18 gauge 4x4 sheets. So I was actually going to reference Fitzy's how to set up your welder video, because I'm a complete novice. And I was just going to sit there and try to lay down some beads and do some tack welds and stuff like that. So that's going to be an upcoming video watching me I was going to call it like Idiot's Guide to Welding or Male Nurse Welding or something like that. Yeah, Mopar Nut 62. If you guys are on the comments of anybody's channels, you're going to run across Mopar Nut 62, one of the nicest guys out there. And yeah, he's got some fun stuff on his video. I'm waiting for that skinning a door video, Mopar Nut 62. That green door over there is sitting, and part of me's been thinking about getting a door skin for it. I might have that body guy skin it instead of myself, but still, I'd love to see that video of Mopar Nut. He also does some really fun stuff with like models and stuff like that too. So he's got a wide variety of stuff going on his channel. It's kind of fun to check out. Yeah, I can tell. Yeah. Right now with just the overhead heater on, I had the portable one on to help take the edge off, but I've got it to about 57 degrees in here right now. I'm still shivering every once in a while. Michigan Muscle Car in the house. Hey, guy, you inspired me with your live streams. It's so fun seeing his live streams. Actually, I was always I like when Chris Testa is sometimes in Michigan Muscle Cars live streams. And if you guys haven't checked out Chris Testa, got to be one of the nicest guys on definitely one of the nicest guys on YouTube. Yeah, I think Mopar Nut 62 is probably more connected to the Mopar internet world than the rest of us. Just Mopar Joe. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, I was going to try to get out here this weekend too and actually do some stuff, but man, it was like 15 below zero. Hey, take care, Jed. And I might try to call you this week. I'm going to try to get a hold of Rob maybe in the next day or two. But always glad to talk to you, Jed. Thanks for stopping in, man. It means a lot to me. Yeah, and Mopar Joe means a lot. You stopped into all you guys, man. This is, you like, oh, I'll just fire up my computer, see if I can work it on my. I have to use my phone's internet Wi-Fi hotspot. I could probably use my truck, but I don't know if I'd have to have it running it. I don't want to run the battery down. But there's no internet out here other than using my phone. Yeah, thanks, Mopar Joe. I'll look forward to those pictures. And then you just let me know when to send you the PayPal. But thanks for stopping in, Mopar Joe. Yeah. 70 coronets make for good backgrounds. I got my skinny street tires on there right now for those of you. So don't make fun of how skinny my rear tires are. I'm going to go wider. Hey, Johnny Mopar. Yeah, I don't know what hours you guys work, but seems like sometimes we're up pretty late chatting. So it must be a night guy like me, or I know like Vic, he works shifts, so he kind of probably rotates. But I'm always a straight overnight guy. But appreciate you stopping in, Johnny Mopar, and John Wilburn. Hey, it's awesome having a guy like you checking in, an old time Mopar guy. Yeah, I was watching Uncle Tony video where he was giving some revs to his Slant 6, and that thing did sound pretty wicked for such a small little engine. I noticed when I put these lights up today, there's one where it says motion sensor, and I must have turned that one on because it keeps kind of flickering off and on. Yeah, I talked to Mopar Joe, and he's thinking about sending me one of his kind of older, like Holly style carburetors, so that I can take it apart and practice putting it back together. But yeah, the picture I put on Instagram was of my 850 quick fuel, and that thing is dialed in for my engine. At least it was when we dynoed it almost 2 years ago. Yeah, I can't wait to hear my engine fire up again. It's going to be way too long since I did. Uh, but see, like I said, drive shaft. One of the things I've got in my Jegs catalog is the radiator. I've got the fuel system. I'll have the cooling system once I get the radiator. I'll have the engine, the converter, the transmission. I'll just need the drive shaft. And then I ripped all the wiring out of the car because I'm really smart. But we got to get a racing harness or something like that in here. I just want bare minimums just to make the car run and do the lights. So, guys, talking about that Slant 6 event, and I guess it's going on in Missouri on Labor Day weekend. Yeah. Yeah, I really hope a lot of these events do get to take place because I'm looking forward to some stuff around here too. Yeah, Michigan muscle car. I'm pretty sure it'll be a pretty much bolt-on deal, and wouldn't take much to get it fired up since the dyno, everything should be, all the timing and everything should be set pretty good. So yeah, I've thought about getting those four-wheel scales um, for the car. I never weighed it before. When I first got it, it had a 400 in it with a 727. And then let's see, it had all the windows and everything in it then too. But when I went to get the converter, I tried to estimate 33 to 3,400 pounds. We've got the low deck with aluminum heads. We got the QA1 front suspension with an aluminum radiator. Let's see, there's going to be no interior. Yeah, it should be pretty light. I've even been playing around with getting some polycarbonate windows for it. Um, but we'll see how that goes. But I'd like to get it around 3,300, 3,400 pounds. But it'll be very interesting to get it weighed. See, that should be something. One of the things I wanted to do when I take off my front suspension and my K-frame. Sorry, just got a note. When I take the K-frame off, I want to weigh the individual parts and then weigh them compared to the QA1. I've seen things where it's not as much weight saving as you would think it would be, but there is a little bit there. I'm also going from power steering to manual steering. I'm used to Apple everything. I might have blacked out there for a minute, guys. I don't know. I think I lost. So Well, there seems to be a definite lag now. Are you guys able to hear me? Okay, so I just won't look at the picture because it's going to throw me off. Ah, good, the breathing. That was the Bigfoot behind the window back there. Let me turn the volume down so I don't have an echo. Can you guys still hear me? I'm actually using my computer, not my phone. I wasn't able to go live on my phone, so this is my laptop. If you, I don't know if you can see. That's a topic for another live stream there, Mulbarnut 62. If Van Addict Nomadic, if Nomadic Van Addict is still in the chat room, he might chime in and answer that question. But first of all, I just wanted to thank everybody who took the time to check in on me. It's awesome. I didn't expect anybody to actually be on. I'm probably going to wrap this up. I do have some things I'm going to try to get going here, get a video going. But awesome seeing you guys. And it's so cool that most of us kind of know each other through different venues. That's one of the best things about this whole thing is just having a bunch of cool guys to be able to talk cars about. All right, but I'm going to sign out, guys. And this was a lot of fun. I'm going to try to do this some other time. Yeah, so many cool guys. All right, going to be signing out now, guys.